Hey everyone, it's Howard from AORUS, and yes, X670 motherboards are finally here. In today's video, we'll be covering the latest features and what goes inside the box of our most powerful AM5 motherboard yet, the X670E AORUS XTREME. The X670E AORUS XTREME is our flagship eATX motherboard designed for enthusiasts and hardcore overclockers. It's a top-of-the-line board that features premium build quality and has a variety of different features that cater to the needs of overclocking experts. The new generation of AM5 motherboards will feature dual-channel DDR5 memory and support AMD Expo technology. The Xtreme is designed on the X670E chipset, which means it will support PCIe 5.0 performance on both the PCIe lane and the NVMe. We'll also introduce new features that will make the DIY experience even easier. With the Xtreme motherboard, there'll be a lot of headroom for power users to push the performance on high-end 7000 series CPUs. Before we continue, we noticed that most of you who watch these videos aren't actually subscribed yet. So if you like our content, please do us a favor, drop a like, and hit that subscribe button. Okay, now back to the video. Okay, let's see what's inside the box of the X670E AORUS XTREME. First, you have the motherboard. Right underneath the motherboard, you're gonna get an AORUS sticker, followed by two panels. Let's check out the right side first. So on the right side, first you're met with, in the top right corner, the essential USB DAC. That's our external audio DAC that comes pretty standard in a lot of our Xtreme motherboards. Right below it, we have two addressable LED strip cables, as well as an USB drive that you can use to upload drivers onto. Lastly, we have two packages of braided SATA cables. One of them is a right angle connector, and one of them is the straight one. We also have the GIGABYTE G connector for easier front panel installation. And then we have two additional M.2 screws in the package as well. Now let's take a look at the left side. First, you have two AORUS Wi-Fi antennas, as well as two temperature sensor cables and a noise sensor cable as well, followed by a pack of cable straps, and lastly, a case badge sticker. And that's everything that goes inside the box of the AORUS XTREME. The X670E AORUS XTREME features a sleek black design all throughout the board. The only RGB you're going to be getting is on the I/O cover, where we have an animated display for the AORUS logo. If you look closely, you can really appreciate all the different textures and patterns that we've sprinkled on throughout the board. My personal favorite is the golden Xtreme badge that's located on the corner of the motherboard. The Xtreme is the dream board for overclocking enthusiasts. The Xtreme, like all AM5 motherboards, will only support DDR5 memory and also AMD's Expo memory modules. It features a very beefy VRM design with 22 phases total and 105 amp power stages, and will be able to handle the heaviest of CPU workloads. The Xtreme is designed with the latest thermal dissipation features in mind, with our third generation versions of the FinZarate heatsink as well as the Thermal Guard 3. We've increased the heat pipe width to 8 millimeters, as well as added 12 WMK thermal pads in all the essential areas. There are also 10 WPM fan headers located throughout the board for temperature monitoring through our SmartFan 6 software. For faster access into the BIOS, we have a programmable multi-key function, and there's also a clear CMOS button to reset your BIOS, and also QFlash Plus to easily upgrade your BIOS as well. On X670E motherboards, we're introducing a simple way to install your M.2 drives and graphics cards. We're calling this new feature Easy Latch Plus. With the PCIe Easy Latch Plus, users can detach their graphic cards with a simple press of a button. You no longer need a screwdriver to install your M.2 with our M.2 Easy Latch Plus. By simply pressing on the latch, you'll be able to release your M.2 drive. The Xtreme has our highest tier of audio with ESS Sabre Hi-Fi DAC and an ALC 1220 audio codec. It also features some of the best connectivity options for internet, such as Intel Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, and 10 gig Marvell Action LAN. On the rear I/O, there are 12 USB ports total, with 6 USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A's and 2 USB Gen 2 Type C's. There's a front USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 Type-C header, so you can get up to 20 gigabits per second on both the front and the rear I/O. So to wrap it up, the X670E AORUS XTREME is a no-compromise motherboard with all the latest bells and whistles from the AORUS design team. We hope this unboxing video was helpful for those of you looking to pick up the X670E AORUS XTREME. Our goal for these series are so that these are quick guides meant to teach you a little bit about the motherboard. So if you learned something, please drop us a like down below. If you're interested in learning more, you can check out the product links down in the description below and check out our playlist for other unboxings of our X670 motherboards. Once again, I am Howard from AORUS, wishing you guys a happy building season. Team up and fight on.